Beautiful humans, hello يا أجمل ما خلق ربي. سلامات عدنا إلى ديارنا سالمين. Thankfully, I'm back home, healthy and in one piece. As I've promised, today I will continue in the series of the tools of shadow work. But before I do so, if this is your first time coming onto my channel, welcome. To all the new subscribers, thank you so much for choosing to be part of this channel. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Ruba The Heart-Mender. I'm a shadow work and path to self facilitator. Last time I spoke to you about creation of space and the importance of space creation. And today I will continue with the emotional body. So what is an emotional body? The emotional body, in a nutshell, are the sensations that your body feels when an emotion comes up. When we are angry, we clench our fists, we clench our jaws. When we're anxious, we tap our feet, we pace about. Usually we dismiss those teeny little signals and we say, oh, it's just normal. When in reality, it is an indication, it's a siren, it's a tap on the door, it's your self's way of telling you something is not right here. Maybe you should look into it. Let's say, for example, you're having a conversation with somebody, a normal conversation, yet your jaws are just clenched for absolutely no reason. They're not egging you on. They're not saying something that, that's specially triggering or anything like that. Yet you are tense. You're stressed. Your leg is shaking and tapping. You can't sit still or straight. What does that mean? And recognizing the emotional body, after creating the space and getting into the habit of sitting with yourself for a few minutes per day and putting the breath into it and concentrating your breath and moving it towards the sensations in the body and asking, whatever the sensation is, arm, leg, stomach, jaw, ask yourself, what is my jaw trying to tell me? Genuine. My fists are clenched. What are my fists trying to tell me? My legs are tappy. What are my legs trying to tell me? And silence. Don't get into your mind. Don't run with your thoughts. Don't listen to that voice that says, oh, this is stupid. Oh, this is dumb. Oh, this is crazy. Get up, smoke a cigarette. Or get up, call that girl and get out and go hook up. Or run to the kitchen and grab your bottle and a glass of gin. Or roll that blunt and start smoking. Silence. Space allows you to feel the emotions that we once stopped ourselves from feeling. We were taught from infancy, stop crying or I'll give you something to cry about. Good girls don't yell. Boys don't show emotions. So we all keep it in, we bottle it up. We depress it into ourselves, into our cells. We compact it. But what happens when you press something into its brim? Two things will happen to the vessel. Either the vessel is going to break and spill everything all over itself and all over everything and everyone around it, or the vessel will go numb and stop feeling altogether. And when we stop feeling, this is when we stop becoming human. We're sentient beings. We're made to sense things, feel things, process our emotions, not depress them. So what happens when you start asking your body those questions? Oh, my hands, what are you trying to tell me? Oh, my legs, what do you want me to know? And when there's silence in the mind and you don't run with your thoughts and try to get up and run away from yourself, the emotions are gonna come up. Anger, fear, frustration, disgust, loneliness, you name it. And what do you do with it? You feel it. You cry it. You scream it into a pillow. You punch it into a pillow. You get it out in every way you can that does not harm you or harm others around you. Creation of space gives you safety within yourself to feel the emotions that you stop yourself from feeling for years and years and decades until you stop becoming human. It allows you the time to mourn the losses you never got to mourn, to hold yourself accountable for the things you've done and you've regretted, but never gave yourself the chance to apologize for yourself and for others too. The emotional body is the sensations or the feelings, the human feelings that you were meant to experience, to allow yourself an entire human experience. But instead, you dismissed and you treated yourself like a machine, devoid of emotion. Space and the emotional body go hand in hand. And only after we feel the emotions that are stopping us from getting to our true self, to our inner child, to that traumatized part of us, we will never be able to recognize our own voice from that of those around us. We will never be able to tell what truth is from lies that being told to us and sold to us as truths. We will rely on others to tell us how we feel. And we rely on others to tell us who we are. And that is very dangerous, because that means we allow others to shape us in a way that will serve them. Play with our feelings in a way that will serve them. And that is no way to live. So tell me, beautiful humans, have you ever done it? Sit with yourself. Feel the emotions regardless of what they are. Let them out. When was the last time you did this? When was the last time you actually sat down and cried? Cried like you really needed to. Or screamed or yelled. Whoever told you that that is wrong, whether you're a man or a woman, especially the men amongst us, our poor, poor masculines. I would like to know in the comments down below. And if you have not done so yet, give this video a like. And if you have not subscribed, subscribe and head over to my Instagram. I will leave my information below. There you'll get to see a lot more of me, a lot more of my methods, and a lot more of my alchemy. Until next time, I leave you in the grace of light. Fi amanillah.